Right. Build stackable poles. Huh? You've been playing for 2 hours. Oh, of course I've been playing for 2... Oh, man, it actually notifies me when I've been playing for too long. I know. I've been playing... I've been doing this for 2 hours. Hello everyone and welcome back again to some more Satisfactory, bro. We're back again so soon, bro. Back to back like that. Yes, seems so. We are back again. And you know what? We're just going to get straight into it because we are going to be doing the second part of the 2 ideas that came into my head about 34 hours ago. It seems the power has gone out. Ain't that something? So I'm just going to slowly meander myself down there. Damn, bro, these calf muscles, bro. So we are back here, immersing ourselves with the Industrial Revolution as we have evolved very slightly. We did not see the last episode, but we got new tools, new upgrades, new gadgets and goodies that we now have to make, seal, store, and a whole bunch of other things all at once. But today we're going to be doing something completely different, and that difference comes with what is essentially going to be a complete reorganization of the whole factory. The whole thing is getting rearranged because I'm looking at all of this stuff, right? Look at how much ore I'm getting from these miners that are literally kind of just sat here, taking quite a long time to get to be smelted. Like, obviously I've got them going left, right, up and down, and everything's kind of all bunched up together. Like, everything is really like compacted, and knowing that I'm going to have to spread worldwide like an infection, like, we got to go wide and far. Obviously we did a little bit of exploration. There's like coal over there, Catarium over there, God knows horrors over there. Like, bro, man, we got to go far and wide, long and stretch. And all in all, to see everything all being piled up in this corner, it is a little bit of like okay, I feel like we could be a bit more efficient because I have severely underestimated the demand I need to play this game, bro. I need stuff. Everything needs to be put together. Everything needs to run in like a circle, bro. It needs to be a cycle from beginning to beginning because there can't be an end. There can't be an end, bro. We need to make sure that everything goes from beginning all the way back around. And, you know, we're going to have to start connecting power supplies together. We're going to need to start assembling to the assemblers, which will then be assembled into other assemblers, which to then can actually be put straight into this thing as well. I've realized we can just all have stuff automatically just pumped into the elevator to take us above and beyond. So we're going to start dismantling stuff. And I guess that's what we're doing. So we're going to be starting to dismantle everything, and over here I have built an array of storage containers with the intention to just store all of this stuff all away and have a bit more of an efficient way forward, because I now have an understanding. Before, I just built all of this purely just to have an understanding of the game, and I think I get the resources back anyway, so I don't think I actually lose anything, although it's very hard to tell. Hang on. Okay, so I think I do get... I mean, it's very hard to tell, but, you know, have I got anything in here? I got 500. Right, I'm just going to dismantle this. Do I get that? Oh, wait, hang on. It tells me how much I get back. So the storage container is 10 and 10. If I just quickly go, how long does it take to make one? 10 and 10. Okay, yeah, so I do get resources. I do get the resources back, so there is no loss. So we can consider more efficient and better changes to the situation that we have here. Now, this is going to take quite a long period. I'm pretty sure the only thing that will not get demolished is the space elevator. The space elevator is going to stay as it is. So we got to work around that, because I feel like this is like the big thing anyway. This is the main objective, isn't it? This is the main thing. So we're going to be building around this, but in terms of like all the deposit stuff, I really want to make sure I can take advantage of the deposits and the space that is all around everything. So I guess I'll just start by just dismantling everything. I did take the tokens out of here, so I do have physical tokens just in case if it, like, removed them. Try and be somewhat efficient, but I would like to see if we can be just a little bit more efficient with our thing. So there is definitely going to be a halt on production. Things are going to be taken down. We're going to try to see if we can be a bit more efficient, have things a bit more connected, and embrace in the space into these containers. And as we start to rebuild our containers and everything else that we have here, only then will we be able to sort things out according. Okay, so everything is all away. Now it's a matter of trying to figure out exactly how this particular segment can be made more efficient. So we need to consider the things we need that will then be put into places which will go into that. But I guess what we'll do is we're still going to keep it as simple as possibly. I'm going to need concrete. Luckily, I can just go down here and get some. Maybe power might be something to consider first. Because obviously, we've got to think about power. Because ideally, we want to connect. I think in an ideal world, what we want to do is we want to connect all of the power, all of the burners to connect to all just one network. So everything all runs off of one circuit. See, I exclaim at the sight of how much resources I have. And it is a lot, yet it's absolutely nothing compared to what we need. So everything all has to, like, come around this space elevator, essentially. Because this is going to be the only thing that's going to stay in place is the elevator. So this is essentially where it all has to come together. Do you think maybe it might be an idea? Okay, my objective has now changed to build the hub. Do you think maybe if I could just preemptively just shove these in here? Cool, there we go. That's just all in there now. So hopefully that should just stay in place. I think I, like, spawned pretty close here. Like, I don't exactly know where the world spawn point is. I think it's, like, right here anyway, so we are not that far. So I guess let's think about... Okay, so now we've moved this over here. Time has changed drastically. I'm trying to figure out how to, like, be a bit more efficient. I feel like perhaps maybe I'm taking this just maybe a little bit too serious. But thing is, right, these power things can't have anything go into them. It's kind of the only issue we have, right? Okay. I don't know how many biomass burners we need, but I have made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 biomass burners all in a line. Now is to think as to where we can put this on. It is annoying that it's nighttime. Can it be day, please? Is it possible for me to... I can't sleep. I really want it to be daytime. It's so annoying to work in the night. What the hell is this? What the hell is this? What am I playing? Why am I playing some weird-ass Tetris? What the hell is this? Yeah, I messed this up. Okay, well, send. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Nope, I can't do anything. Send. What am I doing? What am I doing here? Bro, I just wanted the day to skip. And I'm out here. Okay, I've butchered myself there with that one. Alright, send it. I got 7 seconds left. What am I doing? Oh, I got 524. What am I doing? Blocks placed, packages sent, highest package points, most filled package. It's still nighttime, man. 1. I'm thinking maybe if we can try and make it a little bit more three-dimensional. I'm trying to see how efficient can I do, because basically for the biomass burners we are going to need fuel, which will then be converted into biomass, which will then be converted into thingy. So let's do this one step at a time. We're gonna want, can I just have it lock onto the corner? Interesting. I'm trying to think. as to exactly what it is I'm trying to achieve here, because even I'm like trying to work out. You know what? This tree needs to get out of the way. We need to bust out the chainsaw, which is somewhere in the middle of all this. This is, bro, man, it's already been like half an hour. I ain't done nothing yet. I was trying to spend most of my time figuring out what it is I'm doing. All right, remove this tree. All right, we can then utilize this. Leaves in one, wood in the other. We'll construct here and there. You know what? I think for this, we'll just use Mark 1 for now. So we would then use this one to make biomass with wood. Because is it going to be a matter, does it just go straight into storage? Build the other one there. You know, I definitely could bring them round a little bit, actually, to be honest. I know I have, like, a world's worth of space. But at the same time, because ideally we're going to have more power for machines anyway. Here. Fantastic. So then I would then apply that to go in there, that to go in there, and then this one, no, that one go in there. So they'll make biomass, which will then make into solid biofuel. Now this is where it's going to get interesting, because now we've got to somehow 3D our things. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing now. Or let's make... No, just a straight line. There we go. So now it's a matter of... I really have, like, made this probably a bit too complex for me. I've really done this really weirdly. It should be really 3, shouldn't I? It's so annoying. I just want to build to just to create a pole, but for some reason I just don't have the ability to just make just a random support thing. Merger. There we go. Straight line. Put that one to here. This is really, like, not going how I wanted it to, because for some reason it's just so... Right. In you go. Yeah. This is where it gets a bit too complex, but as long as it works... See, this just looks the most unstablest thing ever, but it should hopefully just make it automatic. That's kind of the idea I'm going with right now. Which we only have 2 on this side. Which, if we wanted to... Hang on. I guess if I also wanted to, I could just... Hang on, if I really wanted to, can I just remove these then? Would they just stay up? Why is it just not snapping? There we go. Boom. Split up straight into that. They're not clipping that bad. Alright, well, this probably may look even more messy than before, but I believe, except the ones that are connected to the hub itself, all of these should now all be connected to the biomass maker over here. So hopefully this will all just automatically keep feeding biomass as long as I keep filling up all of this foliage and stuff. Should just keep all the power all connected, which is very nice. Potentially the only thing I've done in nearly an hour. Jesus Christ, bro, why is it so time consuming? Because that's only half of the power. The next thing is to try and create one circuit. So essentially, we need to create it so they all follow one, like, pole, essentially. So this is either a matter of just sticking a pole next to every individual one. So one will connect to that one. That one will connect to that one. That one will connect to that one. That one will connect to this one. Yeah, I know, I'm going to be saying the same things over and over again, aren't I? That is not what I wanted. So they should all be connected, hopefully, if I've done this right in a very weird fashion. Because what else? It's just those 3 that really needs power, isn't it? So it'll be connected to that one connected to that one connected connected to that one. So everything else should be fine. So I don't think we need this one here. So I think everything should theoretically be connected. We just need to have power to begin with. We just go on the basis that even though it looks absolutely horrendous, it should be automatic once we already have fuel in place ready. That should work. Now the question is, I know I don't have a lot of foliage to keep this up, so a lot of these machines are potentially probably just going to run idle, which consume power anyway. Let's do this. Let's do this. They all slowly being connected. Okay, it looks like the fuel capacity is going up. 100, 130, 190. They all on? Okay, I believe they are all working. So, in theory, all of this should be making the biomass to then make the biofuel, which then gets put into these, which then, up there, should get taken individually to designated locations to then go into every single one of these. That should keep them having biofuel indefinitely until we run out. Seems to be the plan that I have set here today. So I guess I can just preemptively shove those in there. And boom, they're all just working now. So I believe we have now created automatic power. It's taken me nearly an hour, and only now do we have. So everything's now going to be running idle now. Fantastic bale. That part is now done. So I guess this is where we then have to consider starting to create production now, which is a whole new frontier which we've got going on here. So I think what we're going to do, because of like how much ore I just see just not smelted, we are potentially going to have it. So if I can get them aligned, it would be like really nice. So now this is where we can either go a little bit advanced and go for some Mark II to try and move the things along a bit quicker. Let's have a look and see. Okay. Nope, I've put them all the wrong way round. Fantastic. Why? Bro, Right, they gotta go that way around. So now, do we just... Mark II? How do I change the hot thing? Bind to hotbar. Hover plus 9. So if I do this as 5. Boom, we get the Mark II. This one moves just a tad bit faster. So now that we have that, now here's the question, do we branch off the constructors even more, or do we merge it again? Because like what seems to be the slowest? It's got to be the construction, right? It depends on what we want to use this iron for. Do we just, right, okay, we have it, so we have rods and plates, which have to keep constantly branching outwards. That's fine, that's fine. As I said before, we have got a massive world. I guess if I really want to do... Oh no, I can't do that. Alright, that's fine. Now that we've got these that are now merging, so it's literally a matter of which ones do we want to make once we have the ingots. Cool, and then it's literally a matter of being able to feed the plates all the way back to where we need to create the assembly. We feed it all the way back here to then assemble what we need. This is yeah, bro, this is definitely gonna take a lot. Oh, that's into the ground. That's going to annoy me, that is. There we go. Might just make me feel a little bit better to know that they're not in the ground. Cool, so then it'll literally be a matter of moving all of these things back over. Don't matter as to how... 1, 2, 3, 4. Doesn't matter as to how high up. How high up? I would then have to drag it all the way over. I honestly have no idea what it is I'm trying to achieve here, but it's the wrong way round again. Why do they keep constructing the things the wrong way round? You know what? Their lifting things might have to be just a tad bit high. That side might be able to get away with it. Conveyor belt is too long. Right, okay, so we're going to do that, then move it. Alright, okay, so now that's there. This middle one has got to go up and over. 12. It's got a breach over there somewhere. All the way over. Is it literally just clipping through the... Yeah, it's clipping Way too free. Right. Build stackable poles. Huh? You've been playing for 2 hours. Oh, of course I've been playing for 2... Oh man, it actually notifies me when I've been playing for too long. I know. I've been playing... I've been doing this for 2 hours. I've been doing this for 2 hours and it's going to take more. Why has it done that? Why has it clipped it like that? Bro, I'm making a bloody roller coaster here, aren't I? Boom. Is that still going to be too steep? Okay. Perfect. Okay, so now all of this is now ready for iron production. Something like that. That's what I have sorted. In 2 hours, it has taken me to remove everything, to then sort out everything, and essentially, which are in place ready for the next step, which, I don't know, will come very soon. I don't know, am I intending to... God, man, this is either going to be one long-ass video, or it's going to be, like, cut into so many segments. Because this is a lot more grander than I was expecting, but this is what it has to be. Reinforced plates. I need to remember which side is doing what. I know the middle one is doing screws. So I now have to go all the way over here to grab stuff. Okay, this is definitely going to be a, this is definitely going to be something else. 94 rotors, there we go. That is something we need. So now comes the next step in production, and that is to create... Surface is too uneven, yeah? Cool. There. It's literally a matter of shoving those here. There we go. There we go. I've made a bit more of a direct path. Splitter there. Probably should just put splitters just by default, to be fair. So then there's just multiple pathways to go, really. Okay, so that is now just in place automatically now. So I can now have screws going into both of these, rods going into one, and plates going into the other one to then make the plating and the rotors to then make the next. To then make the next stage. It's facing the wrong way, as it does for some reason. Time for that. And essentially, I guess what, just whack that in there. Smart plating. Boom. So now that is just going to go straight in to the center. And everything that was all over here is now specifically for automated iron farming experiment, essentially. And we're just going to see how this goes for now. I'm going to have to maneuver the power to come all the way over here as well and set all this up. The next thing on the agenda is to get power. It's literally a matter of just creating enough thingies to connect to, essentially. Here we go, copper wires. Cool. We've got stuff. Okay. If I can connect the power to every single appliance over there. God, man, again, bro, it's so dark, man. Why am I doing this in the night? Right, this one connects to that one. Okay, so this lot should start to work. Then those two get connected. Connect that one to that one, where that is now connected. Okay, I've got to go over here. Now it is... Well, we might not even need this pole. Is this pole connected to anything? It's connected to that one. I'll just leave it for now. Now, everything should work now. So I'm seeing... Let me just go up here. Just make my way up to the top. Cool. So everything's all moving along. Everything's all being constructed. Screws, rods, plates, and rods. Okay. Have we got a spare power plug anywhere? That's 4. We might have to take this one that's all the way over here. And we connect that one to that one. That one to that one. That one to that one. And that should just make all of the plates that we need. Everything's all moving in and around. No more hassle. But that should just make smart plating. All of that. Alright. We've done it! The power has been made. And oh my god, look at how full all of these things are. So these things are kind of just shows the amount being consumed if all machines on this grid were active in the maximum capacity. So right now, 100 machines out of 190. That's only for one thing. Everything's all look like it's already waiting. Okay, we're actually getting there. So I guess the next thing would be to sort out copper production, I guess. Maybe there might be a way. If we put it that way, maybe there might be a way to connect. Grab ourselves 2 smelters. What fam? We'll do that. Make that there. Come back of there. Literally a matter of into there. Into there. Okay, so we have copper ingot. Do we even need the copper sheets right now? Like, I only got the copper sheets for things. I don't know if there's anything else that actually needs copper sheets if I just dedicate this to wires or not. So, change that one to wire, and then change that to cable. So now we'll have cable, wire, and then I can create second smelter. Boom. And then just have that popped into there. Cool. Is ideal. Alright. Boom. And this one should make copper sheets. There. And create merger. Now, just conveyor belt to that one. Conveyor belt to that one. So now that is all. If I really wanted to, I could just build another storage container. Cool. Is that making? Oh, there we go. Look. Smart plating. Now, what happens if it goes in here? Does it actually increase the number? Now, I'm just paying attention to the objective. Oh, yes, it does. It goes up by 1. It is getting there. It is automatic. I don't have to move stuff. I kind of just need to let it run its course. But it looks like it seems to be coping okay. That one to here. I connect that. Here. So all of these should all be powered. Now we take the last power all the way down here. Boom. Power there. Power there. Power there. Power there. That's out of 4. Power there. Cool. So now that should all just work now. There we go. Look, it's all green. It's all green. With these ingots coming and going. See, look at this, bro. Look at this, bro. The mining is just working constantly. But look, there's enough ore going. And it's not backing up so much. Like, even though this is like... This bar will always be completely full. Me just adding more smelters allows the ore to be smelted just that much faster. It is that much better. Look at this. Boom. Okay, so we now have copper. We now have iron. These are all still absolutely fine. What does it say? 140. So we are almost at the capacity already. We might just have to start adding more and more as we go on. But at least the new design, which has been achieved today, is coming along. Obviously, I will need to start making some of these other things and all this other stuff. Water structure. Oh, that's probably what we need the copper for. Because now knowing that I can spread from one miner to multiple smelters and still get, like, more production out of it will definitely be better. And it's just more spaced out. It just looks so much better. And obviously, we still got plenty of space. We still need to add in all of our other things as well. We got special, like, we got the shop, the sink, the MAM, the crafting bench, equipment workshop. There we go. I can just lock on here. And it's all working foul. Okay, these are the beginning stages that we will set. And it will literally be a matter of seeing what happens. I need to definitely go and get more foliage. We might have to make a couple more burners. But I believe, hopefully today, I have demonstrated the need and the result to which has led us here today. We can have that bit more extra efficiency, and maybe we might be able to go even further more quickly as well. And once all of the other base stuff are all back into position, then we can start to think about making coal and steel and water and God knows what else that lies within these lands, and obviously it gives us the opportunity to branch out even further, and that is exactly what's going to happen next time. So I'm going to go and end this video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until we're graced with a chance to meet again, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell. And until the next time, where, you know, we've done a lot of building, a lot of schemating and evaluating, perhaps maybe we might just end up doing some, I don't know, something cool. Who knows? Maybe a suggestion might pop through here and then if there's anything else that we need, but we will see what the future will entail. So until then.